Hello and welcome back to Monster Hunter World Iceborne, where there is a festival going on here in Celiana, so let's check it out. We're going to be doing a specific quest in here, but I just wanted to take a look at the guild hall, because it's very pretty right now. So yeah, usual festival things, but apparently there's alien snowmen now.
Hey, partner.
And we'll go ahead and have the grand appreciation platter. And we'll watch the cutscene. Get this little alien cat to deliver our food. Look at that lobster. Alrighty. So now for the quest.
I've been waiting for you.
We'll post the quest, and then we'll have a real look around this place while it loads. Yeah, we are doing Beef is Never a Mistake. Because it isn't. Already got my items all set up. The water here is so blue during this festival. Yeah. Place is all decked out. It's very nice. Oh, let's go. I was going to do a different quest, but this one handles a few of the daily bounties. And also the other one I was going to do had a regular Zinogre in it, and I didn't want to have two Zinogres back to back. Whoops. Well, I've got no tracking on the Glavinus. Well, I found it. Yeah, there's a track. And there we go. Let's wound this bad boy up. Meant to be on the face. Probably should have clutched onto the tail if we're being honest. Because your initial clutch, if you've got plugs, is like the one that you're guaranteed to get through. Come on, let me on. There we go. So it's often a good idea to clutch onto the monster's most dangerous part first, which for most monsters is the face. For this guy, it is very much not. All right, Glav, let's see you use that tail. Get it all heated up. Getting there. Ooh, looks like we've got Boa Boa on the map. Come on. Heat up that tail. We want to see it hot. Flaming hot. Cuttable hot. That was close. Hooray for iframes during dodge. Come on, buddy. Tail. Like, actually heat it up, please. I beg you. All I want is for that tail to be hot. Your back wound has already worn off. That's what we want to see. Okay, let's actually being clutched onto his face there was not the worst. No, don't. Well, I guess we're not going to get to flinch shot him before the boa, and he might enrage by the time we're done here. But we'll see. Well, it doesn't even matter. The tail's off. And the para is in. Turns out when my cat and I both have para weapons, it can happen. Face breaks are always nice. Gotta get working on the back break, though. Also the second face break. And I know his arms can break, but I don't think I've ever broken a Glavinus' arms in Iceborne. For one, they're a terrible hit zone. For two, they're tiny. And for three, you don't wound them when you flinch shot on. Like, you can't get to the arms to wound them. So if we get face break number 2, I will consider the breaks on this Glav to be done. Dang it, I want it to be on the face, not the back. This'll do. Oh, and he's leaving, so we just get a free zero-sum. Complete with para, apparently. I see that dog incoming. At least I see it on the map. I can't see it with my eyes. Oh, it went the other way. Must have smelled some tasty food or something. Don't know why I left the face. Really should have just stayed there. Face takes more damage. But whatever. So that's the first set of pods from this guy, unless I missed a set earlier. Wait, he's going all the way in there? I didn't know he even could. But I guess he wants to go somewhere I can't jump on him. Buddy, if you would be so kind. Thank you. Also, it occurs to me, I don't think I showed off what I've got going on with my weapon in the last quest. I'll do that once this Glavinus is dealt with. Also, I should really be using this. Okay. Was kind of expecting a boa considering we've got them on the map. And actually, I can show off what I've got going on while we're riding. So yeah, I've got 3 sharpness increases on here because even though you only need 2 to get natural purple, 3 makes it really comfy. I'm never going to run out of purple with Master's Touch. Whereas with only 2, if I was not playing super well, it would be possible to run out. So yeah. Excuse me, Mr. Dog. Scatter nuts are nice to have. There you go, Glav. You're coming home with me. And now to set this guy as our tracking. As you can see, that one Glavinus did a lot of bounties for me. Gotta wound up this dog because its hit zones are bad if you don't. Seriously, regular Odogaron is much softer. There we go. Oh, but it's mad. Why is it mad so early? You're not supposed to get mad after so few wounds. Always been able to fully wound one of these things before bonking them. Well, time to get to work. Odogaron being very susceptible to para kind of helps when we've got a para weapon and a para cap. Also, I have been playing Iceborne on PC, and I paid attention during the quest where they said this thing's name out loud, which is why I've changed my pronunciation to Odogaron. Whereas I used to pronounce it Odogaron. Oh, also, skills. I guess those are worth showing off. There you go. Primarily using Power Axe mode because breaks. Nice of him to let me just do that and then get a Drooly flinch so he can do it again. It occurs to me we didn't actually get the tail break for Glav, we only got the sever. You done? Gotta slap a wound on that back leg. Oh, that helps. Alright, just facelift. And for getting face breaks while we're rock steady, I can think of basically nothing better than getting amped and performing more zero-sum. So it helps if we can actually get amped. That's not the face. Ooh, tired. So let's wound that face so that when we bonk him into a wall, it'll take a bunch of break damage. Yeah, I may be bleeding, but I also have a health augment. We're gaining health here. And I spy a set of pods. Ooh, 2 sets of pods. So this dog is getting close to done. Hopefully we can get the face break before it is done. All the way down there, huh? Yeah, it wouldn't be much faster to, if at all, to take the wing drake back to base. So we won't. We'll just run. I could take the Kestodon. But I'm already basically here, so yeah. I don't think to use Raider rides often enough. Oh, I guess it's really almost done. Wasn't aware it was already limping. Okay, so it's mad. Come on, just have your face break, please. I want to capture it, but I also want to break its face. But then again, why do I want to break its face? Just to have it broken? I don't need its parts. And it's rude to not capture dogs. Well, I suppose that works. I'm not going to be rude. Come on, you almost got in the trap. There you go. Dog captured. Rudeness not committed. I mean, I guess it was in just completely breaking almost everything on the dog, but still. His face is okay. There. I gave him a Vigor Wasp. Got 1 ticket. Alright, well, at least 1 ticket is enough to see what it makes. So let us head on over to the smithy. And we're going to forge a weapon, specifically a hammer, because, hey, look, it's a meat hammer. Just a big old drumstick. I'm not sure I'm a fan of the skin having been peeled away. That's kind of not aesthetically pleasing in my book. But yeah, that's a meat hammer. And we can't make it. Because we only got 1 ticket. Also, with the patch that they just added in, they added a whole bunch of Elder Dragon and subspecies layered armors. So yeah, I think that means we've got basically all of the high rank armor as layered now. I've made everything I could. Clearly I need to fight more Ruiner Nergs. And I also need to get a couple more Gamma tickets. And I need way more Emperor Nuggets because I spent almost every single one I had just making all of the actual Gamma armor before Iceborne came out because I wanted to be a completionist, I guess. But yeah, that's things. There's also pendants. Did we get a VIP ticket? We didn't get a VIP ticket, so I can't take a look at the VIP Silver Wisps, but they look like this, but different colors. Hooray. And I suppose with that, we'll be not ending this episode because there's also the armor to look at. The event festival armor thing. So yeah, it looks like that. It's very sparkly. Now, as far as skills go, the hat having wide range 3 in a level 2 or a level 4 slot is, I guess, nice for wide range sets. The chest, that seems familiar. 2 crit boost and a level 1 slot, I believe. It's lower down, isn't it? Yeah, where are you? Where are you? Yeah, it's this, but worse. But I mean, hey, it's not bad for an event armor, I guess. Divine Blessing 2, 411. That's actually pretty decent for Divine Blessing. Do we have anything that's at all like that? I don't think we do. Not in that slot, at least. So yeah, the gloves are pretty decent. If Divine Blessing is your thing. The waist, flinch free 2, 4-1. That also seems a little less obviously like something else. And the slots are decent, but flinch free, I'm honestly of the opinion that only really the first point matters. And then for the legs, this also is a familiar thing. Weak X2 and a level 1 slot. Wouldn't you know it, it's just a worse version of this. Weak X2 and a level 4 slot. But I mean, hey, being an analog for a rare Wrath armor piece is far from bad, especially like if you're just starting out in Master Rank. These are really good pieces. Well, the chest and the legs are. And yeah, just Grand Appreciation rewards. Nothing particularly special about that. So there's no reason to wear the full set outside of this event. But if you're just starting out in Master Rank, then yeah, 2 of these pieces are amazing. A third is really nice. And then the other 2 are just okay if you're in groups, I guess. But anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. Join us next time when there'll be something new to do. See you then, friends.